What's up YouTube, TechSpec here. During my last video I said I was going to do a review on the first generation Beats by Dr. Dre Solos. These are the Solo HDs in white. Of course, as we all know, these were back when they were with Monster. Monster logo, Before I get into the unboxing, I am going to say the newer models versus the older ones, these ones, I like these ones more because these things are pretty much, aside from them being made by Monster, which is pretty much the main point, they're pretty much made to last. I mean, they're durable, they're a lot more harder. I had one of the newer pairs. I gave it to a friend as a birthday gift, so it wasn't all that great. I mean, it didn't even hold out that well. I mean, if I dropped it, it was easier to scratch it and just give it chips every now and then. Granted, I did the plan at Best Buy, so I went and exchanged it for a newer pair, and I just gave them to him as a birthday gift. So, above all, though, see, with the newer ones, they have like a matte finish, which I appreciate. I think it's pretty cool. These ones, they have the glossy finish, the first generation, so of course they're fingerprint magnets. But above all, it's still pretty good quality. I mean, fast forward multiple, I think these things came out like, what, 2000? Let me see if it's on the box, the date back here. Pretty sure these things came out around, 2010, so 2009 or 2010. So clearly, I bought these back when these were 2010, so might have been a year after probably. But as far as I know, fast forward a couple of years later with all the lines they have now, I preferably do like these ones more. So I have beaten and abused these. I will show you some of the wear and tear effects. Unfortunately, when I purchased these at the time, I was in a financial crisis, so I couldn't do the warranty from Best Buy. So pretty much, for me to have these still and have the good audio quality that they do, as much as I blast them, drop them, it's very fortunate that nothing's happened to these. Otherwise, I'd be screwed, even though I only had a bunch of gift cards, so wasn't as much I paid. So I'm going to go ahead and start the unboxing here. Right over there. It's pretty much same ordeal as with every Beats product. Fancy packaging, nice box. Got the little tab there. Now, of course, these are the first generation, so I have had these for a while. Not everything may be in here, but I'll give you a rundown pretty much. When I opened it up, obviously, this was here. Headphones are in here. It was wrapped in plastic. We'll get to that in a second, but just the basics. Of course, we have two 3.5mm headset jacks. This one is the Control Talk. It's got the L jack, and then obviously this one which plugs in. Then we have the other one without the Control Talk. These ones I use primarily more. I used to use these primarily more because the Control Talk feature on this, it doesn't work that much anymore. I don't know why. It's really weird. One thing I will say, I have an extra cable from the newer one, so I use that one. I'll show you guys the difference between this and that one. But pretty much I would plug these in, and sometimes the headphone wouldn't even respond, and the volume wouldn't even, the music won't play in one of them every time I use these things. So I was like, okay, that's a big freaking inconvenience. And of course, this is all basically because of wear and tear over time, probably, me screwing around with the headphone and the cables. This one, it's slowly starting to rip over here, kind of, so I had to tape that up. But above all, it actually does hold out pretty well, so I actually can't complain. That's the only thing I am going to miss, the cable strength and the durability of the headphones. Go back into here, we have our quick start guide and warranty. Instructions. And then Monster service, so we contact Monster if there's any problems, but I'm already past my freaking 1-year warranty, so I don't have a Best Buy one, and I damn sure as hell don't have the receipt for this, so just make do with what I got here. So I'll package this stuff back. Let me go ahead and put this cable over here to the side. So over here, actually, as you can see on my laptop, at heart I am a Beats freak, so as you can see my laptop, I had this custom skin done by Skinit.com. You can pretty much do skins for almost everything. So of course, you see I have the Beats by Dr. Dre monster Beats. It's not really anything fancy. It's just an Acer laptop I got from Rent-A-Center. So it's not one of those new HP Pavilion with the Beats audio built in. Which I kind of wish I had, but I'm an Apple guy at heart, so I wouldn't mind a MacBook Pro or a MacBook Air or a Mac for itself. So let's go ahead and get into this guy. Right there. And eject. Oh, insert, I should say. So let's get to this guy right here. As you can see here, now this isn't going to be so clean looking, this case. I've had this for a while. I've used it for a lot of travel, so as you can see, there's a couple of smudges. It's just from me carrying it around consistently. One thing I will say I like, back here, a lot of people don't know this actually. I mean, everyone might know, but some people just still haven't. I haven't seen this in a lot of reviews. Obviously you can carry this thing around, but there's a little button in here. And I've seen some people carry it like this. I don't know why. It's stupid, if you ask me, to carry something like this when you could just clip it to your backpack or put it in there. But I mean, if by all means, if you want to carry this thing like an odd looking weird clutch, I mean, go right ahead. More power to you. So go ahead and get into here. Now these headphones are actually in pretty good condition, but they do have some minor cosmetic damage. So as you can see here, first generation Beats by Dr. Dre Solos, white, monster, Beats by Dr. Dre, Solo HD. Now, of course, as I said, with the matte, these are the more the glossier finish. With these ones, with the white ones, it's not so hard to see. I mean, every now and then you might, if you're in a certain lighting or a glare, you might see some fingerprints, like that, for example. I mean, yeah, you can see it right there, kind of, but still, doesn't show up that well on white versus black, which freaking everything shows up on black. So, as you can see here, superior strength headband, that it does. If you can actually see kind of like right here, like the headband, it's slowly underneath. See the gray popping out on the sides? That's from the headband underneath the starting to get weak. I had a friend of mine who knows some tricks, that's actually worked in the headphone business, that knows how to do some small repairs. He said this one was a simple crazy glue fix. Which I don't even see any crazy glue in here. I'm pretty sure he just did something, or maybe put a new band under here with some that has more effective stick or something. I know for a fact this is not crazy glued, so thank God. But overall, they still work really well. I have no problem with them. They've held out for just over 2 years now, so I'm actually very happy about that. And of course, these did come with the cleaning cloth, but I lost that just fine because I have like probably a good 10 or 20 others from other pairs of headphones I've bought and from cases I've bought that come with a cleaner cloth. So put this right here. Let me go ahead and get the new auxiliary cable I have over here. The auxiliary cable here I have, this one is for the newer models. This is for the newer Solos, the mixers. I'm pretty sure these come with almost everything now for like the over-the-ear headphones that require an auxiliary cable. So as you can see here, I got this from a friend. This isn't a normal one. I mean, as you can see, there's a big difference here. I'll show you, because normally the control talk, it's not too far from the jack in the headphones. I mean, normally when I go to grab this thing, I'm thinking about reaching like right up to here. And that's normally around like my neck region. And it's actually like right on my chest. So, I don't know, maybe this was a F-up of some sort by the Beats, or maybe it's just a... I don't know, but let me go ahead and unwrap the old model, newer one. Alright, so let me go ahead and just do this. So as we can see here, compare the control talks. You can see the big difference. I'm pretty sure I ordered this extra cable for the newer cable. I ordered it off of eBay, so I just needed something as a quick fix. which I would never recommend. If you have to only do stuff on eBay if it's like a last resort, or if you're pinching pennies kind of and you're okay with it, or you just really don't care and you just want to have the product for the sake of having it. But do be careful when you buy stuff on eBay. But let me do a quick comparison here for this Control Talk. This one, obviously, it's a little more bulkier kind of. You can feel it. Play paused. Then there's the mic. And then there's the jack, not too far from the Control Talk. Then there's the newer Control Talk, which I actually do like, honestly. I do prefer this one more. It says Beats right there. I'm not going to get that to focus. I have to get a new camera soon. I'm still using my iPhone here, folks, but bear with me. On the back here, we have the Beats logo. Then pretty much just volume up, volume down, play, pause, that little red button. Press twice to go forward, press 3 times to skip back a track, press 4 times overall just to stop, and once for pause. And let me go ahead and show you the difference here between I'm in desperate need of a haircut, but I'm letting my hair grow back out. So let me go ahead and show you guys what the difference is between this cable here. So as you can see here, I put the original cable in. It's easier for me to grab. It's like right in that area I'm used to reaching, which of course doesn't work that well. Then I take the newer one for the mixers, the newer solos, everything. Plug that in, reach over here. Like this is my chest right here. So I just go and reach and of course, I'll just go ahead and give you guys a viewing option, because everyone wants to know, what do these things look like on your head? Overall, though, these are still pretty good. I've tested and played with the newer ones at like the Apple Store and Best Buy, and I've actually owned one of the newer models before. Not bad. These still have the same. These still have the same effects that they've always had. Even the new ones still do, kind of. Maybe it's just me, but you leave these on for X number of maybe hour or a few minutes, and it's going to make your ears sore because it feels like they've been compressed up against your head, and then you go to stretch and let your ears out to breathe, and it's just like, ouch. It did that with the newer ones, and I'm used to it with these ones now, so I'm pretty much used to it. I just don't even think about it that much, honestly. I mean, every now and then I'll take them off and be like, ugh, and then just go about my day. So overall, they're still a good line of headphones. I am trying to get my hands on those executives. I'm just so when I heard about the executives getting released, I was like, thank God. And I had a heart attack when I heard that they got discontinued. No, I'm just kidding. I'm too young for that. I'm 20. I'm not that old. But overall, guys, pretty much that's it. So comment, like, rate, subscribe. If there's anything I didn't cover you want me to leave my word on, go ahead. I'll do a quick video review for what you guys want. Beats by Dr. Dre Solo HD's the first generation of the Beats lines. Tech Spec here, signing out. See ya.